I'm making the background color of the row to white, and make it fill max width, so it will occupy the all available space horizontally which is available. So now put this into the row. Okay, so and the next thing is let's add another icon here, now image vector is for initial demonstration only because it's easy to implement. Let's try any other icon. Okay, so plus icon is showing here, so let's change the color of this plus icon. Okay, and if we want to change the size of this icon, so we need to set this property using modifier. Size 40 dp. Okay, and let's put some margin between these two icons. So for that we can use spacer component, modifier width 10 dp. And if we want to make this icon clickable, so it should be respond to the click event. So for that we can use this method here, clickable, and now this clickable will be triggered when user click on this plus icon. So let's show a log here. Clicked, and run this to our physical device. So to run this we just need to click on this run preview icon, and it will run this component directly on our physical device without running the whole app. Okay, so it's now running on our physical device. So let's open the logs, and now click on this plus icon. So as you can see here, this is working as expected. If we want to this icon to be clickable, so we can do the same thing here on the person icon. And let's run the app again. So now open our logs and click on this person icon, so it's showing the person icon. Click, and if I click on plus icon, so it will show this log here that plus icon has been clicked, person icon has been clicked. And the next thing that we need in future is like how we can use the built-in icons of the Android, which Android Studio provide us. Like if I go to drawables and add a vector asset here, and here if I use this reaction icon here, add reaction icon, so for that I simply copy the above code again here, and here we just need to change this value here, painter and painter resource, and I also change this text to reaction icon clicked. So it's saying out of date. So this is the point here, whenever you add any kind of resource in your drawables, in values, colors or strings, anywhere in the resource directory, if you add any kind of component, then you need to rebuild your project to preview the compose live preview here. So as you can see here, our plus reaction icon is showing here. Let's change this color to green maybe. Okay, so now run it on our physical device and see the effect here as well. Okay, we have an error here. What is that? Let's call fuzzy app and uninstall it. And now let's run it again. Okay, so now it's working perfect. So let's click on this to go to logs, and now reaction icon, click, plus icon, click, and person icon, click. So this is it for the icons. So these are all the possible initial possible scenarios in which we can use this icon component. So the next one is image. So how we can show the image on our in our UI. So let's comment this row section of icons code, and now image code, and here I will use image painter resource, and here we need to provide the ID of any image. So as I have already downloaded some image, so let's copy them and paste it to our drawables. Let's change the names of these images. Actually they are in JPEG, and in Android we need to show the PNG image. So let's convert these images first. So we have the PNG image here. So let's copy them in our project again, delete the existing images, and right click, paste, and change the names of this one. Let's name it img1, and img2. Now here we will show img1. So as I have already mentioned that if we add any resource file in the any kind of image or string file, or any kind of change make in resources file, then we need to rebuild our project. So as you can see here, our image is showing up here. So let's wrap this image into a column and make the column full width and height. Fill max width and fill max height, and change its background color to white. Okay, so now this is the full size of the device and our image is showing up here. So next thing would be like if we want the image to take the full width of the device, so for that we will use modifier fill max width. Okay, so now it's occupying the full width of the device, but it's not filling up the space. So by default the scale type is what it is, content scale. So by default content scale is fit. Yeah, by default its value is fit, so that's why it's not occupying the full width which is available to this image. So let's change this value and make it fill bound. Okay, and now it's like feels like stretchy here. So let's change the height to 200 dp. Okay, so now the other thing that we can try is let's make it crop. Okay, so now it's showing in the perfect way, although the corners are not covering up, all the corners are not showing here, but image is very good in this state. So the next thing, what are the next properties that we need to try here? It's like alpha. We can change the opacity by setting it. Alpha value is from 0.0 to 1.0, so I will use 0.4f. So this is how we can change the opacity of the image. Okay, so let's add another image. img2 and put some spacing between these two images. For that I will use modifier height. And let's make its opacity to 1f. By default it's 1f. So yeah, this is how you can use image view in your UI. So the next is, so this is it for this lecture. So in this lecture we will understand the basic components of the compose. Includes text, button, column, row, icons and image, and try different things to how to show any visual content to user using these components. So this is it for the this lecture. See you next time. Bye.